I wanted to shoot one more video today. I've been meaning to do this for a minute. You know, we just talked about being intentional. I want to give a shout out to somebody that was intentional early on in my life. You know, when I was in college, I'm talking way back, 2004, 2005, or 506, I worked with a brother named Leonard. Leonard was, I believe he might have been Caribbean, but I don't know. Leonard lived in dirty Miami, the dirty, dirty South. Worked with me. He was a project manager. He worked with me at Kinko's at the time, became Pop Copy. He worked 7 to 3 in the mornings. He did a lot of the production operating of the printing equipment. Former football player too. And boy, was he a interesting personality, man. Well, Leonard, wherever you are, I hope you are alive, living well, and continuing to make people laugh and smile like you did for me and many of my friends that worked with us when we were together on Biscayne Boulevard at the FedEx, Pop Copy, Kinko's, all that good stuff. But anyway, the reason why it's on my heart to acknowledge Leonard today is because when I was going to college, I was working with Leonard. And Leonard is an example of what it means to be intentional. You see, young people are going to college. They got these great ideas. They want to do a lot of different things. How do you get there? I'm going to tell you how you get there. Networking. And sometimes sharing your ideas with people that see and appreciate what you're trying to do. And so I was working at, Kinko's and, passionate kid. I talked about my dreams, my ambitions. I wanted to be a sports agent at one point. And funny enough, Leonard recognized that. And I remember one day, I was working at work, and Leonard would introduce me to a few clients that came in. And these clients would end up being, one was Drew Rosenhaus, who was like the Michael Jordan of sports agents. And another guy, Brian Levy, who is Mike Tomlin's sports agent. So another strong agent. And I asked him, why'd you do that? And he said, I see you working hard, you know what I mean? And this is what you're passionate about. Like, this is what you want to do. And these people who do it, you should talk to them. And that was something that was so beautiful to me. You see, he saw my vision. And because he could see my vision, he wanted to help it. And he did whatever he could to put me in position to help that vision go forward, right? And so working at Kinko's, I would meet these guys and I would talk with them and network with them. The problem is that, I guess how it ended, I didn't have the hindsight because I was moving in a new space. I didn't have any mentorship. Funny thing, that's why I started Just Inspire Mentoring. I did not have anybody I could call that I could, number one, share my dream with and figure out how to go forward. I love my dad, and I know my dad loves me, but we had a really rebellious relationship. Like, I hate to say it, but it's like if I call him and open up my dreams, I got to be prepared with a sword and a shield because I'm probably going to have to defend myself versus I won't receive somebody that's going to be warm, welcoming, and asking questions to help shape this. I have to defend, and having to defend your dreams versus share them is not the same thing, and you kind of get into the lifeblood of what makes me keep coming for Just Inspire is that I know, and I'm really proud of the man that I am, but I know there's so much more potential and so much more that could have been achieved and will be achieved if only I had the right mentorship support going into these rooms. But I'm proud of myself that I've always had to walk in rooms on my own and figure it out. And I stand with the best of them. And I'm here now for you, so you don't have to stand alone. So wherever you are, you can do this. I'll help you. Peace. And thanks, Leonard.